Peaches and Cream making their way out here for this three-way dance OVW Tag Team Championship match. And guys, Luke Curtis winning that match last Thursday, picking this stipulation. And guys, you gotta think the strategy is sound. Peaches and Cream will start out against Cashflow and Shira. If one of those teams is eliminated, it's just team versus team. There is not a third entrant.
Brilliant, brilliant stipulation picked by the Overmen. Championship material all the way.
You know, a three-way dance, different than your normal triple threat matches. It is elimination style. It will start out with those two teams. And by the time we reach a halfway point in this match, if there has not been a pinfall or submission, the Overmen will make their way out.
Cashflow and Shira, guys, two of the most popular beloved men in the sport of professional wrestling today, on a team. And we're not even talking about how freaking big they are. These are mountains of men.
OVW faithful coming unglued for Cashflow and Shira, who look to become OVW Tag Team Champions here tonight.
The title, Josh, you've taken Cashflow to multiple times.
Multiple times, Cashflow, one of the longest reigning tag team champions in the history of OVW, and a man that knows what it takes to get it done when the tag team titles are on the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is for the OVW Tag Team Championship. With the stipulation determined by last week's winner, Luke Curtis of the Overmen, this match will be a three-way dance. The rules of the match are as follows. The two challengers must face each other first, with a 10-minute time limit, and the winner moves on to face the champions. Should there be no clear winner in those 10 minutes, then the tag team champions will join the match and make it a three-quarter tag team match, with the winners being the first team to win by pinfall or submission, and they will be the OVW Tag Team Champions. Introducing challengers. First, the team of Mr. Juicy Luscious Lawrence, Omar Amir, Peaches and Cream. Introducing team number 2, the team of the Indian Lion, Mahabali Shira. The proprietor of the Chop Shop, Cashflow. They are known as the Golden Lions.
The Golden Lions on the hunt for gold tonight, and if this crowd has their druthers, they're gonna get it, guys.
Well, the sounds of the word chop echoing through the Davis Arena, and you know what this crowd wants to see.
Here we go, guys. This matchup starting out. And here's the thing with the three-way dance. Yes, one of these teams can get eliminated, and then the Overmen come in and only have to fight two men. However, Josh, correct me if I'm wrong, but these two teams can beat the hell out of each other, wear each other out, and the Overmen come in fresh as a daisy.
Yeah, that's exactly what is going to wind up happening. One way or another, the Overmen absolutely have the advantage tonight.
Regardless of the outcome of this match, the Overmen will come out ahead, coming out fresh as a daisy, regardless of what happens here. Again, brilliant strategy.
How much do they pay you to speak nicely about it?
They pay me enough.
They don't pay me anything. I know that.
They pay me in love.
Well, and look at this, Luscious Lawrence getting away from Cash as quickly as possible. Cash wanted to open up the chop shop early tonight.
And here's the thing, guys. There is power all over this ring. All four of these men, absolute juggernauts, but also really concentrated speed as well. All these men could do things that men of their size should not be able to do.
Cashflow can move like a cruiserweight when he wants to. It's one of the wildest things I have ever seen in my life.
It's like four Walter Paytons. They can move like a ballerina, so agile, so swift, but then they can also run right through you when they need to.
And by God, will they ever, all four of these men, absolute titans.
Here's the thing, though. Omar and Luscious got that extra bit of angst as of late, Josh. That extra bit of a, I don't want to say just attitude as of late, because they feel like they've been unjustly treated. They haven't got the opportunities that they should.
Well, they weren't happy that they weren't the winners of the Nightmare Cup. They felt like they should be the #1 contenders for the tag team championships. And there you see Omar Amir might about broke his hand on Cash's face.
Look at this.
Cash is wearing him out.
Oh my God.
When the lights shine brightest, by God, sometimes an athlete will give a performance unlike any other.
This crowd absolutely alive and bloodthirsty for this matchup.
Omar center the ropes. Cash, huge clothesline. Guys, it's like somebody swinging a telephone pole at your throat.
And you see Cashflow and Omar in there. You're reminded of two men who survived. Shane Carnage as opponents, but now Shera, former OVW heavyweight champion, former national heavyweight champion in there. And guys, Shera has really, part of the faction and the Overmen there for a minute, but then that change of heart, that true spirit of Shera coming out. And guys, he's one of the sweetest men in the OVW locker room, but at the same time, he's one of the most dangerous men.
God, and Shera didn't move an inch on that tackle in the face of Omar Amir. Says it all.
Nothing sweet about that. Shera, an absolute savage inside of the squared circle. Now these two men just fighting in the center of the ring.
Knee to the midsection by Shera. And Shera really has come into his own as of late, teaming with Cashflow. You got to think, Cash pulling out the best in Mahabali Shera. Cash pulls him out to the middle of the ring. Shera with the assist on the body slam.
Right, like Cashflow needed an assist already.
That was a super scoop slam if I've ever seen one. And hold on. Big flapjack from Shera and Cashflow.
Omar Amir goes flying. Oh!
Folks, this match rolls on. Don't go anywhere.
Cashflow and Mahabali Shera working like a well-oiled machine in there, Brian.
Folks, if you're watching that means you're watching us on YouTube or Facebook. We appreciate you joining us on this new ride. The crowd coming alive. They want the Chop Shop to open. You guys, I think we might see a little business for that a little bit later on. Now, folks, all four of these men, they've been main eventers for years now. They know exactly how to crank it up when the beautiful lights from DC Productions shine at their brightest.
And Omar Amir, a little bit trepidatious getting into the ring there. Doesn't want to face off against Cashflow again.
Oh, Omar kick to the midsection there, getting out of the corner now. And that's the thing, guys. Cashflow, an absolute juggernaut of a man, but Omar Amir, no slouch on his own.
Omar Amir trying to fire off another shot into the temple of Cashflow. Yep.
So let's kind of retell the story again, guys. Lou Curtis and Joe Mack were able to pick the stipulation for this matchup, a three-way dance, the most advantageous for them because these four men are going to beat the hell out of each other. If one team gets a win, cool. The Overmen only had to face two men, but even if both teams stay in here.
With ease, he just picked up somebody the size of Cashflow, the unbelievable strength of Omar Amir.
But that's my point, Steve. How much they had to take out of Omar? What's going to be left when the Overmen get in here?
What's Luscious thinking?
Oh, no, no, no. Oh, and just a stomp right to the groin of Cashflow.
Oh,
right
gosh.
in the beans.
Right in the drumstick of Cashflow, and that's going to hurt for Thanksgiving. Hold on. Omar might have him right here. 2 count.
Damn near had him.
Folks, welcome back and watch us on Fight. This is a sold-out Davis Arena. This is the Tuesday Night Tradition Thanksgiving Thunder, and this is a three-way dance for the OVW Tag Team Championships. In here right now, the Golden Lions and Beaches and Cream, Josh.
And these four men have been beating the brakes off each other throughout this entire contest. And now again, this is a three-way dance, okay? What that means is for this first 10-minute period, these 4 men are going to go all out trying to eliminate one of the other teams. Cover, cover. Oh, 2 count only.
Damn near had him.
Shearer getting in there to break it up.
But once we hit that 10-minute mark, if all 4 men, these 4 men are still fighting, the Overmen are going to come in and have to face off against 2 other teams.
The Overmen who will come in fresh as can be, and right now, Cashflow, quite the opposite of that, getting stomped dry by Beaches and Cream.
Beaches and Cream showing you their new attitudes. Oh, come on. Look at that luscious Lawrence choking out Cashflow in that middle rope behind the ref's back.
They're filling empty space, man. It's like jazz. You just got to roll with it.
Oh, come on. The new nefarious nature of Beaches and Cream has been absolutely disgusting. 2 men who the OVW faithful used to love and respect, they just turned their back on them. And it's the bitterness, the jealousy inside of Beaches and Cream that have led them to this point. But right now, very effective as a tag team.
Love and respect won't get you a check.
Cover.
2 count.
Cash has been on the end of some abuse over the last few minutes of this matchup. Cash trying to rally and get back to his feet.
Love and respect won't get you a check. Beaches and Cream have figured that out. Cashflow knows that as well. But the OVW faithful seem to love both him and Mahabali Shira.
And now, Mr. Juicy, Luscious Lawrence, trying to muscle up the big man.
Trying to get Cashflow up. Guys, Luscious Lawrence, no slouch in the power department, but Cashflow able to turn it around.
I always call Cash the Incredible Bulk for a reason. You ain't going to get him up for that suplex.
Suplexed him right into his own corner, able to make a tag, and now Cashflow.
Cash makes the tag to Mahabali Shira, and Shira is firing on all cylinders.
Shira, your legal man, and look at that. Big scoop slam from the big man takes Omar Amir hard to the mat.
We're only a couple minutes away from the 10-minute warning.
Look at that. Oh, that was going for that sky high.
I thought he was too. Spine buster. Shira goes for the cover.
2 count there. You got to wonder if Shira maybe changed direction. But hold on, look at that. Just going straight for lunch. Just look at the aggression pouring out of Mahabali Shira right now.
Shira flinging Omar into the corner and a tag back into Cashflow.
Shira in like a damn tornado, and now Cashflow.
Cashflow, hold on. Little miscommunication there, but they made it work anyway. Launched into the corner, Cashflow.
Yeah, I don't think Cash had a good a grip of Shira as he thought he did. Shira goes ahead and flings Cash through. Just about cut Omar in half.
Well, they improvised, and by God, it still worked out for him swimmingly.
Always seems to.
Here's the thing, guys. It kind of works out there tag team. There's not a lot of men who could fling Cashflow. Shira might be the only one in the locker room capable of doing so.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that at all.
This chop chant deafening.
Here it is.
Omar ducking under, well accustomed to that chop.
Spine buster out of Cash, plants Omar.
Luscious in, breaking up at 2, sensing the in for his team. Look at Cashflow. He just made the big man mad to Luscious Lawrence.
Luscious Lawrence gets in right in the nick of time, damn near. Cashflow had it. Overmen would have had to come out a little earlier than they had planned.
Making Cashflow mad is not something you want to do. Let me tell you from personal experience, seeing the rage in that man's face is like seeing everything you've ever done wrong coming back at you at once.
Seeing it from here is plenty for me, thank you.
Omar trying to overpower Cashflow here and gets him in a side headlock. It's one thing to get him there, but where are you going next, Omar? Cashflow, he's not just going to sit there and take it, he's going to fight back.
No, but Omar trying to sink in that front chancery, that front face lock as much as he can. He's got his hands hooked.
He's right now got his forearm under the throat of Cashflow, trying to prohibit the breathing as much as he can. And Cashflow with a tank that big, he needs every breath he can get.
Cashflow able to get separation. Oh!
Little meeting of the minds there in the corner. Double headbutt, both men go down.
Now what you want in this sort of high-stakes situation, you want to be on top, you want to be in the driver's seat.
And I can't explain to you exactly how jarring that was. Wait a minute!
Where the hell? Luke Curtis and Joe Mack out here.
Your 10 minutes have expired. Joining the match,
guys,
the Overmen.
Talking about, even if the OT was eliminated, all 4 men are exhausted. Now the Overmen in, fresh as a daisy.
Brilliant, brilliant, once again. I cannot state it enough. These men are absolute geniuses.
I mean, I'm not going to disagree. That actually is a really, really good strategy on the Overmen part. Luke Curtis picked one of the best stipulations he possibly could that favors him walking out still OVW Tag Team Champion.
I'm sure their Mints and membership cards are in the mail, but right now the OVW Tag Team Champions, doesn't matter how smart they are, they're in there against Beaches and Cream, they're in there against the Golden Lions. They're in for a fight here at Thanksgiving Thunder in front of a sold-out Davis Arena.
I don't know how much these four men who have been through 10 minutes of absolute hell still have left in them, but by God, we are about to find out.
And the vitriol flying at Luke Curtis and Joe Mack from the OVW faithful.
Now, what the hell do they know?
They know they want the title reign of the Overmen to be over.
Luke Curtis proud of himself, and what has he really done so far in this matchup?
The Overmen found their opening. We've been talking about it this whole time, guys. They were going to wait. Either they were going to come out and face an exhausted two men or four very exhausted men.
Well, and that's the thing. In a situation, I've been in these sorts of matches. The thing is, when you're coming out last in one of these three-way dances, you want the other competitors to absolutely beat the brakes off of each other so you can try to kind of come in and pick the bones on the ones that were beat up the most.
It is official. We are now a three-corners tag team contest with the Overmen, who have come in without a drop of sweat on them, up against Beaches and Cream and the Golden Lions. Tag team championships on the line.
Cover here. 2 count only.
Simple as that. I'm gonna do it.
Drop kick right to the face from Curtis.
I'm gonna eat the cat.
Guys, Luke Curtis is a future heavyweight champion, no doubt in my mind, but sometimes he's got to get out of his own way. Some of the bad habits he's developed, some of the morals he's developed, it's really going to go. It's going to come back to bite him sooner rather than later. I have a feeling, but got all the tools in the shed.
Luke Curtis and Joe Mack have gelled into a hell of a tag team over the course of the last few weeks, the last couple of months, actually. And it's a shame to have to say it like that. It's a shame the way that they conduct themselves. These two athletes at the absolute apex, at their absolute prime, but they choose to listen to Shannon the Douche, EC3, and the rest of the Overmen.
Do you know how much inspiration that they provide?
I will stab you in the thigh with a pin.
To the OVW faithful? I know that people in this audience look up to the Overmen, and how could you not? Joe Mack's 7 feet tall.
That's it, I'm doing it.
That really hurt.
Oh, Cash. Yes, please.
Folks, welcome back to this OVW
come
Tag
on.
Team Championship main event at this hour.
Shannon the Douche was finally going to get his comeuppance.
Get the hell out of there, Shannon.
Joe Mack saving the day at the last second. Sorry, Brian.
Thank God.
That's frustrating, man.
The Overmen made their way out here just before the break and introducing themselves to this matchup after Beaches and Cream and the Gold Lions beat the hell out of each other. Oh, God, what? Cash Flow catching them up, though. What a super kick.
Cover on Joe Mack.
Nothing sweet about that chin music, but right across the teeth.
And just the ability to be able to even get to the man of Joe Mack's height with that super kick.
I mean, Cash Flow, he's a once-in-a-generation type of talent. This man can do it all. And Mahabali Shira take nothing away from this genetic specimen.
Damn near cutting Joe Mack in half, and now the Golden Lions running roughshod.
And listen to the Davis Arena.
Oh my gosh, Shira just suplexed the 7-footer.
His feet were 13 feet in the air.
Almost like a brain buster, but Mack kicking out quickly, trying to get away from Shira.
You're not going to hear me say this often. I'm impressed by Joe Mack there. A 1 count after a suplex from Shira, that is Herculean.
I mean, that's all adrenaline running through your body right there, doing everything you can not to lose.
With the packed house here at the Davis Arena, they're brilliant wrestling.
Josh, I
by
have all
Joe
the
Mack.
adrenaline in the world running through my body. Shira looked at me cross. I would fall over.
Yeah,
Joe Mack,
that's no shocker.
very impressive there, guys. The Overmen, they might be deplorable, but they are impressive. Josh, to your point, an incredibly well-oiled tag team in such a short amount of time.
Beautiful combination there. Luke Curtis shot in by Joe Mack, that European uppercut. Now Curtis trying to cut off the oxygen to the brain of Mahabali Shira. And look at the way that Luke Curtis is leaning down onto Mahabali Shira, trying to force him to carry all of his weight as well.
Absolutely crisp tag team wrestling by the champions. Flawless inside of the squared circle, these two men are. Oh, Shira, though, with a bit of defense.
With a jawbreaker, and Omar Amir takes advantage and tags himself into this contest.
And here's the thing, guys. Omar Amir and Luscious has had a lot of time to recuperate, a lot of time to get some breath. And now Omar going in relatively fresh against Ashira, who's been taking a beating for a second.
Well, hang on, Shira gets out.
Oh, Shira just tagged in Luke Curtis.
Shira's so big, he was able to reach all the way down and grab Curtis on the floor.
That is a monster.
Wow, the wingspan on that man is incredible. Hold on, what? Omar coming off the shoulders there.
Just raked the eyes of Omar Amir.
Omar, oh my God! Omar just laid out the referee.
Omar couldn't see and just lays out Daniel Spencer.
Well, Spencer is down.
Joe Mack.
And this thing's just breaking apart.
Joe Mack just kicking the hell out of Luscious there. No, Cashflow in, sending Omar to the outside. A double boot from Shira and Joe Mack. This is just breaking down, guys.
Max still on his feet. I think he got a little bit more of Shira than Shira did him. Oh!
Oh, come
Over
on,
and out by the Overman. Shut up!
No one there to count. Hold on, new referee in. Isn't enough. Cashflow breaking it up, saving it for the golden lines at the last second.
By the skin of his teeth.
It doesn't get any closer without hearing a bell ring. Cashflow somehow saving this for his team.
It's a boot right to the midsection of Mack and a scoop and a slam.
He's breaking down a little bit, guys. I think we've lost a little bit of the narrative who the legal man is. The referee's going to do good just to hold on at this point. The last one got blasted in the face.
I hope they kept track. I have no damn idea.
Daniel Spencer's down. I don't know who's legal. The Overmen trying to control their own narrative right now and do whatever they can to walk out of here still tag team champions.
Cashflow standing tall in the middle of the ring, eyeing all his opponents. But hold on. Cashflow looks like seemingly getting surrounded here by the Overmen and Beaches and Cream.
The referee's counting, but who is she counting? Both of the other teams are on the floor. I don't understand that. Oh, but look at this now, just fighting over the tag team championships.
All four men.
What the hell is happening? Oh, hold on.
Hold on.
Cashflow, there's a party and I'm not invited.
Oh, I don't like the looks of this. I don't like the looks of this.
Oh my God!
Oh, good Lord!
Cashflow just flew off the top rope and took out the entire gamut of competition.
Unbelievable!
Oh my God! Cashflow standing tall. His audience standing with him. I don't believe it.
The roar of the crowd in the Davis Arena deafening.
We might have to re-secure the roof after that one. They just blew it off. Cashflow now in there alone with Luscious Lawrence after using his body to take out every man in this contest.
That size coming out like a damn Led Zeppelin.
Hold on. Cashflow, nobody home there. Luscious desperately got out of the way, but can't capitalize.
Cash going after Luscious now. Luscious clutching at his back.
Oh, shot to the midsection. We gotta wonder how much juice is left for Luscious Lawrence. How much gas does Cash have left?
Damn near 20 minutes. 4 of these 6 men have been at it. The Overmen been through hell in their own right.
Right hand to the jaw now. Omar Amir with just a clubbing blow right to the side of the head of Cash.
I do not understand how these men are even standing at this point.
Daniel Spencer laid out in the corner.
Daniel Spencer took a stiff shot from Omar Amir. That'll lay out a stronger man for a lot longer. Daniel Spencer, he might be out for the night. We might go ahead and get him back to the hotel.
I see it. He might be.
Oh my God. Yes, Omar Amir just pulled in referee Charlene. What a piece of trash. Are you kidding me? Cashflow inadvertently taking out the referee. But Omar Amir, what a piece of garbage.
Oh my God, he's got Cashflow up. The strength of this man at this point in the match to be able to do that. Legendary.
Oh, but Luke Curtis breaks it up.
Got a third referee out here, guys. And hold on, Luke Curtis at that top rope, and Omar cut him off with the pass.
Curtis looked like he was trying to go for that diving headbutt.
Hold on, what the? Cashflow, you're in a tip. Oh, hold on.
Cash back to his feet.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
what?
No. What the hell?
Oh, my God. Oh! All 3 men crash into the mat. Oh, my God.
Powerbomb fall-away slam?
I have never seen anything like that in my life.
Oh, big crossbody from Cashflow. What a hellacious matchup.
Cash that point of the elbow, and now look at this. Cash going up top. Payload!
Cashflow securing that payload. Oh, what, are you kidding me? A heartbeat away from the OVW Tag Team Championships. Luscious Lawrence breaking it up.
Luscious Lawrence coming in. I don't know if it was Lawrence coming in, if it was Curtis kicking out. Referee Josh Patterson waving it off at a 2.
Regardless, the match continues.
Cashflow had this one, secured that payload of the top rope. Now, hold on. Omar pulling himself over, trying to steal the win here. Oh my God! Omar just stole the win in the OVW Tag Team
Here are
Championships.
your winners and new OVW Tag Team Champions, Beaches and Creed.
I can't believe what we just saw. Beaches and Cream, your new OVW Tag Team Champions after stealing it right away
I can't believe what we
from the
just saw.
Overmen and from the Golden Lion.
A hellacious matchup for over 30 minutes, Josh. These men beat the hell out of each other. And Omar Amir stealing the win and the OVW Tag Team Championships in the process.
What a disappointing end to this night for these men.
It's from the fallen. You might get possessed. Just know that.